Hi everybody. So today is the 19th and it's Sunday, and actually my crafty week starts today, though it was supposed to start on Saturday, the day my videos managed to come out because I was so afraid that I would make it on Saturday because I forgot that it was Saturday, but I did it anyways. It was a little later than I thought, but I still managed to put my video on YouTube. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I didn't film yesterday because I was feeling so down. I don't know. I have this down day every couple of days that I am just dying and I want to cry out. Everything makes me sad. I think my hormones are killing me. And yeah, so I think that we will get better soon once the baby comes and my hormones stop killing me. Though I think that after your hormones are getting, worse, but I don't know. It's my first, so sorry. Anyways, this is what I was stitching yesterday. It was my Himera Lighthouse, which I love, and I was so trying to reach my daily, or maybe not daily, but 1 day limit, and I didn't manage that, but I was so close. But this is basically the only thing that I was stitching yesterday, so I didn't really have anything special to show you, but I do think that you can see a difference. Sorry, I'm just looking for my scissors because I don't want to point my finger with an ugly polish. So I already almost got it done with, still a little bit left to go. This is actually a window from the lighthouse, so this is making me so happy because I finally can see the wall of the lighthouse. This around this open space, it's already the wall of the lighthouse. So I'm almost finished with this weird pinkish road, and my flowers are growing again, and I think this place will be pretty difficult to stitch because there will be again a lot of flowers and singles and stuff, so that's a hard place to stitch, but it will be like a smaller piece. So I will be finished with this row and I'll be able to move on and move up to the sky, and that's much easier to stitch and it goes a lot faster. But if we check out our timeline from this project, this is it. 38.8% are stitched. I can't wait to see the 40% just because it gets me closer to the 50. So yeah, that's the reason basically. Anyways, yesterday the 18th, as you can see, I've stitched 974 half crosses, which is almost my norm, which is 1000, but that's fine. 974 is very good for this project because I wasn't stitching it all day, so for the time that I did, plus the difficulty of it because it had so many singles, I really realized that I did a good job. So yeah, anyways, let's move on to today's project, and this is the first one that I was stitching today, though we had quite a bit. I don't know why it's so dark. I've had quite a bit of stitching done today, but it was actually during the second part of the day, because the first one we spent shopping. We actually went out shopping again and bought the rest of the things for the baby, some clothes, some personal stuff for me, and wasted more money, but I had to get some clothing for him just for the beginning. Not a lot, just a couple of baby newborn stuff, because I had to wash it today and get everything ironed and ready, and I need to start getting my stuff together because we have only a couple of weeks left, so it's coming. But it's not about that. Anyways, the second part of the day I spent stitching, and this is basically what I was stitching. This is Scorpio from Chimera, and my lovely small little crosses, which are stitched on 18 count. And I am so in love with the outcome of this. It looks so tasty. I mean, every little cross looks perfect. It's just what I think. I don't know if you have a different opinion. I would love to hear that, but I think that the crosses look really cute. And basically what I have stitched today from this one, okay, so 18.3% only. I mean, next to this one, it's moving so slow. I don't know why, but still, it's moving along. And if we open it and check out the calendar, no, this is not the calendar. This is it. Okay, 350 was stitched today, which is basically my norm. Yeah, it's my norm plus 50. So I am happy for that. I did manage to reach my norm today with this project, and I am in love with it. Now, the next thing that I was stitching today was this. This is my butterfly from Dimensions. You already know that. And I finished the back stitch basically like most of it, though I still have the outer circle to do, which is not that difficult. But the thing is that I have back stitch to do over here, the inner you know, ornaments, I guess, I don't know how to call them, and I hate the way it comes out. You need to stitch it with 2 strands. That's what it says on the chart, the original chart, plus the digital chart that I have, and I think that it looks really not good. I don't like it. So what I'm thinking, I have still well, basically a lot of Kreinik, the gold Kreinik that I used in this inner circle left, and you can't really tell, I guess, the shine of it on camera, but I'm thinking that maybe I will use that Kreinik to outline these inner, you know, how do you call them? The inner swirls, I guess. So I think that will add some shine to this, and it won't be so, you know, bad looking. I don't like how it comes out. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I don't enjoy it. So anyways, you can always change something about your project. I am sure that it's fine. You don't have to follow like 1-to-1 a chart that you get. So if you have something that makes you feel better about your stitching, that's a great thing. Anyways, I did make a little mistake over here. As you can see, this little, you know, white back stitch and this one are a little different, so I had to move it from this, you know, over these 2 black stitches, but I don't know why I went around them, so it looks a little bit different than it's supposed to, but I think that I'm the only one that's noticing it. Nobody will actually see the difference. You can actually see the difference now, but that's fine. Anyways, that's not, you know, something that I can't live with. I'm not going to change that. And basically what I have to do tomorrow, if I'll stitch this tomorrow, is do the outer circle and try and do the inner swirls with the Kreinik, with the gold Kreinik. I think that will look a lot more delicate, I guess, and a lot more pretty because it will be shiny. So I'm thinking about that. We'll see about that tomorrow. And that's about it for today's stitching. I think that that's enough because we have a lot of plans tomorrow. I need to iron the baby clothes, get them together. I need to cook something, plus there will be somebody coming to help us fix the room that my husband has been fixing for a week now. So professional always has more insights about whatever he does. Anyways, I will definitely see you tomorrow. I'm hoping that I will have a lot of time to film because my husband is actually working tomorrow. So I will have the night free for filming, and maybe I will be able to film something interesting, not only the Crafty Week update. So I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night and keep safe. Hey guys, how do I say this? It's actually the next day, so I was supposed to film this on the 20th, but it's already the 21st because I am filming this at 12:05. So it's nighttime, it's basically time to go to bed, but I'm still not. So I decided to just end this and film an update for you for today, though I only had like a half day of stitching because I had a lot to do today. Well, a lot for me at this point, but I had to cook. I actually ironed all the stuff for the baby and put them on a shelf in a closet, so all his little clothes and stuff are already ready for him. Now I only need to start getting the bag for the hospital, which is really scary. Anyways, that's fine, we will manage. But as you can see, I started today with my butterfly from Dimensions, and I think that I will be ending this project on this point. Basically, what I did today was stitch the circle around the outer circle, and I realized that I wasn't stitching backstitch in the right way. I actually watched a tutorial after I finished stitching, and realized that this looks ugly. It's not the way to do backstitch, and it looks kind of like, you know, like, I don't know, bad. So yeah, so I know what I did wrong now, but that's fine. It's fine for this project. It's a smaller one, so next time I will know better how to do this. But then I ended up, oh, there's still thread in here. I need to take it out. But I took off the thread that was starting the backstitch around the ornaments and decided not to do backstitch. Like I said before, I wanted to do the backstitch with the gold crane egg that comes in the kit, the one that is in here too. But then I decided that that will be too much. Basically 2 reasons. One of them is because I don't want to do so much backstitch on basically on this project in particular, because first of all, the stitching is really tight. This is 18 count fabric. I was stitching all these inner crosses with 4 strands. That means that it's so tight, and I don't know who invented to do backstitch with 2 strands around this area as well, because I think that's way too tight and too much. And first reason again is because I don't want to do so much backstitch. And the other one is that I think that it really will be too much, because there's backstitch in the butterfly, there's 4 different backstitches around the circle, and I don't think that this one needs more backstitch. So basically what I have ready is 93% from this project. All the rest, like the 7% that are left, are in here on the backstitch around these little, you know, ornaments. But that's the end for this. I will not be stitching the extra 7%. I think that for me this project is finished and I will not be continuing it anymore. I love the outcome. It's so colorful. I don't know if the camera is showing how colorful it is, but I really enjoyed stitching it. Actually, it happened really fast. Now my dilemma after this one is, do I start already a new kit? I do have an idea to start one of the kits that I have out of a set that I have stitched 2 from. If I'll decide to do that, I will definitely be showing you this or that tomorrow. But my idea was, after I finish the butterfly, to start a new project which I've never done before, and I already have the materials ordered, but my orders are being so delayed. I don't know where they are. I have one order from 123 Stitch, which I am not sure what's going on with that, because it keeps telling me that it will ship in 2 days, and 3 days, and 4 days, and 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Anyways, they keep telling me a different date for shipping every time, and I don't know when it will be shipped. But that one has a couple of little kits in there. I do have 2 orders from Russia. One of them is for 2 kits from a group that I ordered, and that one was lost since the 23rd last month, and still no movement about it. Nobody knows where it is. All they could tell me is that they don't know, and if I will not get it by the end of next month, then maybe they will give me back my money. So I don't know, that's really annoying. I don't like that answer, but I will wait. Maybe the whole thing with the corona is what's ruining it, all my orders. I do have another order from my bobbin, which has a lot of interesting things in it, plus the materials for the project that I was planning on starting. So that's delayed too, because that was actually shipped, but for now it actually says that since the 18th, like for 2 days now, or maybe tomorrow it will be 3 days, it's waiting on, customs in Russia. So I don't know, we'll see what will happen. If by tomorrow the update for the my bobbin kit will not change, maybe I'll think about starting a little kit that I do have in my stash and add that instead of this one to my cross stitch rotation. So anyways, this one is finished for me, at least. Again, I give up on the 7% of backstitch. That for me is so not necessary. That's so too much. And this is going aside. Now, next thing that I was stitching today is this. This is my favorite Himera. This is the Lighthouse, and I have progressed with it quite a bit today, because actually I was really trying to, but it still didn't reach my 1,000, but it was close. I was actually kind of tired the whole evening, so I was kind of pushing myself on reaching my norm, but no, that's enough for today. It's already really late and it's time to go to bed. My animals are already sleeping and it's time for me to go too. So as you can see, I've actually finished this whole area. This was so hard to stitch. I mean, these areas are crazy to stitch because so many singles, so many color changes, blends, whatever you can dream of. It just doesn't have backstitch, which is good. But all I have left is this area, and only to fill in this and then finish the window, which is already lighted on. The light is on. Anyways, forget it. Now let's see. 39.4%. I am really tired. I was hoping that I will reach the 40, but no, I didn't. Anyways, I need to finish this, but I'm too tired to do that today, so maybe tomorrow, the day after. But the calendar says that on the 20th, which was actually yesterday already, I have stitched 794 half crosses, and then after 12 o'clock I stitched another 76. So put that together as one stitch, and I do not count it as 2 days of stitching because that was in one sitting. So this was project number 2 for me. It's time to go to sleep. No more stitching for today. Yep, so I will try to update you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to do that because my husband is actually working tonight and tomorrow he won't be. So I always have problems filming when he's around the house, but that's fine. He always gives me the couple of minutes to film if I need that, so that will be fine. Anyways, have a great night, and I will try to see you and update you tomorrow. Hey guys, so good day. Today is already the 21st. It was actually 21st last time I filmed a clip, but that was just because I filmed it after 12 o'clock. But it's actually 1:50 right now in the afternoon, so I am stitching my pillow from Pana since this morning, well, for a couple of hours at least, and this is what I have stitched today. I actually am moving kind of slow. I don't know, I think so. You can judge me better from your side, but I think that it moves really slow. Maybe because I have so many projects, but then again, when I actually counted them, I don't have that many projects. I do, like, I was sitting and stitching and I was watching YouTube, and some girls, at least from the Russian YouTube, they have so many projects that they have in rotation, plus they have projects that they leave aside for like a year to then go back to them. So that's pretty interesting because next to them I don't have any projects that I am stitching. I do have one project, or 2 projects actually, that I am not stitching right now. One of them is the lighthouse from Joy Sunday. Basically, one of the reasons that I can't stitch it is because it's left at my mom's house, and we are not going to see her for a while now, until this week at least. Maybe this week we'll jump over there to say hi. But I left my frame with the project of the lighthouse at my mom's house, so I can't stitch it even if I wanted to. But my Haid, the beloved one, the monochrome one, is making me crazy, and I don't really want to stitch it. I don't know why. Maybe because I am enjoying more of the colorful projects, but that one is kind of, I noticed that I'm making myself stitch it, and I don't really want to make myself stitch, because for me it's supposed to be something fun, and when I start feeling that I am making myself do something, it becomes like a job. So I don't want it to be a job. For now it's kind of been put aside. Maybe once in a while I'll be picking it up just to stitch something easy, but I don't know. For now I just don't want to pick it up, so it's kind of standing in a corner. But I have my chimeras. I have 3 chimeras that I'm stitching. I have this beautiful pillow. I have, or had, my butterfly, which was finished, I guess, and I am planning on starting something new. Plus I have this project that I am planning on doing, which is unfortunately is being delayed. That's so annoying, but I will definitely start something new. So I don't have that many I don't have really that many projects that I'm working on. Just looks like it because I keep rotating between them. so that's fine. Anyways, I'll see if today I'll be in the mood of starting something new. If so, I will definitely show it to you. I'm sure that you will recognize it if you have seen my videos from the beginning, because it's one of the sets that I purchased when I just started buying kits. So yeah, anyways, this is what I was stitching today from this morning. I finished these little formations, I guess. This inside, filled in all this brown little crosses, and inside I haven't filled in these spots. Can you see there's missing inside because it's white, and I usually keep the white while, you know, till the end. I stitch it last, not because I don't like it or because there's a special reason for that, just because it, can you see, it's kind of spread around, so you don't have a lot of spaces with white, and I just don't want to take out thread and then put it back and then take it out again. So I decided to just keep it until I finish the whole, you know, filling in the holes with the colorful threads, and then I'll go back with the white and fill in the little blank spots. So this is what I have. I have been stitching only this side for now, and once I level it up so it will be more or less the same level, I will move to this side and fill in this. And then by the way, I didn't show you, I have rolled my project in a little bit, so you know, this whole stitching area is a little closer because it's gotten a little hard, difficult for me to, you know, pull my hand too high, and now it's more comfortable. So I just rolled it down, and there's a lot of fabric around that is free, and that's comfortable for me to do. So this is my update for this half part of the day. Again, I am going to take, you know, some break. Don't really have anything to do or to go because we have food, we have well, basically the house is pretty clean. The puppy and the cat are sleeping, my husband is sleeping, maybe I'll go to sleep as well. I don't know. Anyways, I will update you tonight on what I decided about the new project, and definitely update you on what I've been stitching until that point. So see you a little bit later tonight. Bye bye. Hey guys, actually today is already the 22nd. It's really late. It's about 12 o'clock already, and actually I filmed the second part of yesterday's vlog. Can you say vlog or update? But I deleted it. Yep, I did. So you haven't seen what I've been stitching yesterday, unfortunately, but well, basically I've been stitching this. This is my Ruby Thais, and I have progressed with it during the last 2 days. I actually filmed a tag video today, and to my Russian channel. I think maybe I should film another one in English, so I'll be doing that maybe a little bit later on this week when my husband will be working again, because he is working tonight and I am home alone with my doggy and my cat and my stitching, and I'm really bored because I've been stitching all day and I'm kind of tired. So basically I have right now, what I'm showing you is the last 2 days of stitching. So if we check out the program, 7.28% are stitched, and if we open this, you can see me a little bit but if we open this, come on, open, you can see that I've been stitching this pink, and our timeline says that on the 21st, which was yesterday, I've stitched 263 crosses, which is my norm for this project. And today, the 22nd, I've actually stitched 308, which is a good accomplishment for today. 308 crosses. Well, that's because I've been filming my tag video, so I've been stitching it during that tag. Can you see I've been filling in this whole area because I wanted to do the, one color stitch during the video. And that's about it. I'm thinking that tomorrow I won't be stitching this anymore because, well, I don't stitch this every day. I usually pick it up every couple of days. So, yeah, but I'm really wanting to finish this dress. What I am sorry about not filming is the fact that I've started a new kit, and the kit that I was telling you about, well, I'm going to just show you the result of today's stitching because today I've already started it. So basically this is it. This is a Rioli's kit, one of the 4 that I've been stitching at the beginning of this year, I think. Can I say that? I don't really remember. Maybe I should just keep a diary or something. But this is one of 4 times of the year Chinese type, and it's stitched with wool. So it's been a while since I've stitched with wool, and I really love stitching with wool. So this is the 3rd project that I'm stitching from this series. I have stitched summer and spring, I think, and this is I still have winter and summer, spring, winter, and what do you? There's another one. Oh my gosh. Autumn? Yeah. I guess autumn. Anyways, what's in this kit is the size is 20 over 20 centimeters, 99 over 94 stitches. That is a nice project. Basically, I have this one and this one already stitched. There's another series of these beautiful geisha girls, but I don't really like them, so I just chose to do the 4 of those. This one I actually was thinking on starting with this one, but I decided not to because I just didn't want to stitch so much white. So yeah, so these 2 I've already finished a long time ago. The finished results are at my mom's house, and I really want to frame them. I even know where I'm going to hang them. So this one is the 3rd one that I do from this series, and I am so happy that I decided to do that because the projects that I did, planning to start, are not here yet. I don't know when I'm going to get them, if at all, anytime soon. So I decided to start another kit. It's a small project. It's a very easy project because you can see that there's a lot of same color stitching. So I think that this one will be ready pretty fast because what I have to show you is what I've stitched during today, and this is it. Can you imagine? I've already finished this. Well, I didn't finish it, but I filled in this whole area. Unfortunately, I don't use Saga to count my crosses, but I think that's pretty good, progress for one day stitching. Plus the fact that I was stitching my Chimera, which is a lot more than this, but I actually think that I had a good progress with these. I love the way Rioli's wool comes out. I don't really enjoy the wide crosses. That's basically the only thing that I don't like about wool stitching, but I didn't like that in any project that I did with wool because I don't know why the wide crosses are not sitting very well. Maybe just me, but I don't know why. Anyways, this is my husband is trying to call me again. This is so funny. Anyways, the palette, there's only one little organizer. There are 8 colors, 3 of the burgundy color, this there's a lot of stitching from this color, and he's just trying to call me and I just dropped the call. So not a lot of colors, it's a very easy stitch, so I am really thinking that it will go really fast if I just stitch it every day, a little by little every day. It will be really fun. I'm sorry, he's just really trying to call me. Anyways, the chart is glossy, which I don't like. I don't like glossy charts. That's a little annoying. I'm just going to show you a little piece. And I'm not crossing out the crosses that I've already. No, he's really doing that on purpose. I mean, if he calls me and I drop the call and he knows that I'm trying to film, then my video won't cut off. But if he sends me a message once I'm trying to film, then my video will cut off. So that's a game for him, but it's not funny at all. Anyways, he's going to get really anyways, what I wanted to say for the last time, I do not enjoy glossy charts. It's kind of difficult to work with. It's difficult to cross out the symbols. So I just decided not to cross out anything. It's an easy chart, so I'm sure that it will be fine even without crossing out stuff. There's no backstitch. There are not a lot of colors, only 8 colors. The key looks like this. So you can tell that there are only 3 colors here. And yeah, so basically this is my new project. I know that it looks a little, you know, not that interesting maybe, but it isn't interesting for me because I really do have 2 of this series already stitched. This was the first series of, how do you say that, of kits, I guess, that I have ordered when I just started collecting my kits. This is the first thing that I bought in that store in my city that I found, and it actually got to me really late, like 2 months later, if not more, and I was already ready not to get them, but I ended up buying them. So yeah, anyways, this is a nostalgic moment for me because this was the beginning of my kit stitching, so I really do like it. Plus it's wool and I like stitching with wool again. Anyways, so this is my update for tonight. Thank you, husband, for not cutting off my video again. And I will try to update you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to stitch a little bit or more because basically I don't have many plans for tomorrow, so there's not a lot to do. So yes, anyways, I'll tell you good night and I will update you a little bit later. Hey guys, so today is the 23rd. Actually, it's already 24th because I'm again filming after 12 o'clock. It's 12 and 10 minutes, so it's already the 24th, but I'm counting it as still 23rd. So anyways, I did reach my norm for today on this project. As you can see, I've already moved to the next level. I'm calling them levels, level up. So I have finished this whole area with the window. I think it looks great. I am in love with this project. So I have finished the window. You can even see the little dark shadow behind it. When you look at it from the far, it looks much better than in person. I mean, closely, because you can see all the singles that are looking weird there, but altogether the whole picture looks amazing. So I have been stitching this side now, and this is the harder part from this project. I don't know how it will be working up there because there are trees there too, but these areas with the grass and the flowers and everything, they are so hard to stitch. So yeah, so this will take me a little bit of time to finish. I think at least a couple of days of stitching. I don't know what I'll be stitching tomorrow, but I'm not really sure if it will be this one, but we'll see. I don't know. I can't really tell you. But again, I did reach my norm for today. So basically, I forgot to get out of this, but as you can see, 40% point two. So I have crossed the 40%. Now it's time to wait for the 50, which is not so far, and I am so happy for these numbers. I couldn't wait to cross the 10 again, so it will be like over 40, and then I'll be waiting for the 50, and that's fun to do. Anyways, where I was before, the 23rd, I have stitched 1026 half crosses, which is great because again, this is the norm that I'm trying to reach, and this project, at least for one sitting, it is a half cross, so it's stitched a little faster than a regular cross, and I don't wanna, leave it as a long project. I really enjoy stitching it, so I am doing everything that I can to make it as fast as possible so I can see the final result. So yeah, I am loving this. Now, next thing that I was stitching today was my new kit from Riolis. And, well, basically it's not a new kit, but it's a really old one, but it's a new start, let's say that. And this is the second day of stitching, and I think that it's moving really, really fast. I don't even remember if the two kits that I was stitching before, I have progressed with them so fast. Either I'm getting a little faster, or this is just an easy project for me, or I just want to finish it as soon as possible because I'm still waiting for the packages and hoping that they will come sooner. But no, they are not anywhere near me, so I don't know what's going on with the post office and with orders from abroad. I have canceled my 1-2-3 stitch order because they couldn't have shipped my order for like 2 weeks, and I decided just to cancel it if they didn't ship it yet, and maybe order something from Israel, which I know that will definitely come. I need more thread, but the problem is that if I want to start a project that I was basically planning on starting, I don't have anywhere to buy the right fabric that I am planning on. I don't know where to get it in Israel, so this is a problem. But I don't know, two packages that I'm supposed to get are stuck somewhere. One is stuck in Russian customs, and I don't know if it was shipped or if it's just waiting there because there's no way for them to ship it. I have no idea what's going on with that one. And the two kits that I got from a different shop, which are two Chimera projects, which I have already told you about. But that one is like lost. I have no idea where it is. It did leave Russia on the 18th last month. Well, I've been telling you this for a couple of times now, but it's just making me crazy. Anyways, it left Russia on the 18th, and now it's almost like a month and a half that it's not being updated. So it's really, really sad for me. My cat is sitting on the window. Anyways, let's just finish this. As you can see, I did progress quite a bit with it for the last 2 days, and I think that that's amazing. It is a very easy stitch because there are only 8 colors, so maybe I'm getting a little, better with reading charts. That's why it's getting easier for me to stitch, but I am not crossing out anything on the chart because it's glossy and because I decided to just try it and stitch it like that. And for now I'm getting it's fine. I'm doing it. Hopefully I won't get lost somewhere and make a mistake. So yeah, so this is my update for today. Was a stitchy day, and hopefully tomorrow will be too. I basically don't have anything to do. We have food, maybe I'll do some laundry and just rest. So okay, anyways, have a great night, and please hope that my packages will get here soon, because I really want to make my plans happen, and it's really frustrating that it's not happening. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, so today's Friday. Yeah, this Friday, it's the 24th, and it's the last day of my crafty week. I've actually decided to finish it a little early because it's only like 2:55, so it's like midday, and my plan today was to stitch, but I've done some cleaning. I've cleaned as much as I could because it's getting really difficult for me to clean a 4-bedroom apartment, and it's pretty big. But my plan today was to stay home, and then I decided that my husband is actually working tonight, so he's going to take me to my mom's house when he goes out to work, and tomorrow morning he'll pick me up. So I decided that I will finish my crafty week now so that I can upload a video tomorrow morning, and I can get the video rendered and uploaded to YouTube and not go crazy about it tomorrow. So basically what I've been stitching today is this is my Humera Scorpio. Everybody knows that, and as you can see, I've finished this little part that I've been stitching in this area. It's all stitched up, everything is filled in. I'm so happy to see when I finish a fragment. It's making me feel really good. But then I started this next level. I'm actually really close to finishing this area. I have only this thing left, and then I go level up. Yeah, level up. But this time I took a little longer of a segment because this area was like 6 squares to the width of it, I guess, and this time I took 7 because I don't know, I just decided that because it's not that long, like height wise, I will take it a little bit longer, and I took 7 squares, and then I'll be left like with a little piece left to go to finish this row. So I'm happy about that. Look, this is what I have stitched. Well, you cannot see my accomplishment over there on that last piece, but you can definitely see what I've done today. Sorry about my windows are all open. Want to get some air in my apartment. So basically, I forgot what I was saying. Basically, I have stitched a couple of colors over here. There's not, I won't call it a confetti, but it looks like it. I mean, they are kind of spread out, especially this one. Why is it here? But that's fine. I'm enjoying stitching this. This is my favorite count, the 18 count, and I really love the way it's coming out. So I think that this will look good. Now let's see how it's going on Saga. My battery is actually going to die, so I'm going to do that fast. 18.5% are stitched, and I cannot wait for the 20. Like always, I always wait for the round number. So this is what I was stitching. Let's see the calendar before our battery dies. 24th today, 275 crosses have been stitched since this morning. Considering that I haven't been stitching this that long because well, I was kind of busy since this morning, but I think it's a good accomplishment, even though it's not a full day of stitching. But that's fine. Anyways, right now what I'm going to do is get some rest, maybe stitch a little bit of my Riolis kit, the new one, the wool one, and maybe I will show that to you later on the next crafty week. But what I'm planning to do is to take, I guess, my Ruby Thais to my mom's house and stitch it over there, because I can hold it in my hands. It's on a smaller Q-snaps, and it's, you know, more comfortable to hold in my hands. So I think that will be the project that I'm going to take with me. Plus I will be going there closer to evening time, like I will be there maybe at 7:38, so I won't have that many hours to stitch. So as much as I will have, I will be happy to do, and maybe that will, you know, progress my Ruby Thais a little bit, because I've been taking it into rotation more often lately. Plus you can give me, you know, good vibes, because actually one of my orders have arrived. I actually got a message today that the order from Katrusini Rukodelki is in, and finally I'll get 2 of my kits that I've ordered. That is something that I'm going to make a video like on itself maybe a little bit later. The other order that I have been waiting for is still stuck in customs in Russia. I actually am not sure if it really is stuck there or if it's not updating. So that's something that I can't understand, because the order that did arrive now, well, it wasn't updated since the 18th. So not the 18th, since last month, I think. I don't remember what date that was, but that's fine. At least it came. But considering that today is Friday and Saturday, it's the weekend, there's no way for me to pick it up. And I guess that next week, maybe Sunday, my mom will go out and pick that up for me, and maybe sometime next week I will take it from her. So at least one thing arrived, and that makes me happy, like a gift that I get. I already talked about it. Whenever I get an order in the mail, I always feel like I'm getting a present. Doesn't matter if I bought it myself. Okay, so this is the end of my crafty week. Hopefully it was showing some of the progresses that I've made. Baby will come soon, so I'm not sure how much I will be able to stitch then, because I'm sure that he will be fussy and I'll have to take care of him first. And yeah, but that's fine. That's something that I'm kind of expecting, so that will be interesting. Something new in my life, but hopefully I'll still be able to stitch and show you my progresses anyways. So have a great weekend. Give me thumbs up, that will really help my channel. Subscribe, and if you want to see more of my videos, you can press the press the bell below, and you'll be notified whenever my videos come out. And that's it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next video.